Rieccoci qui signori, un nuovissimo episodio, siamo su Gothic 3 e dovevamo parlare un attimo su
Orcs are.
Akatos.
We should.
Ah, ok. Ah, non ho visto che cazzo mi diceva, porca puttana, che ne sapevo io. Voglio diventare più abile con la spada.
You aren't ready for that.
19. Quindi più 5.
Carry on. You aren't ready for that.
13.
Carry on. Carry on.
5.
Carry on.
5. Più abile con la
I
spada.
want to be a stronger swordsman.
No problem. A strong sword fighter doesn't just whack at his opponent. He is aware of his opponent's position. Swing with your body, not just your arm. Remember that and use it. Then you'll live longer.
Ok. Ok. Certo, è cambiato il moveset di un po'. Sinceramente questa cosa la preferivo di più in Gothic, che si capiva veramente la differenza. Montera, da questa parte. Noi ci andiamo da questa parte. Per esempio, ora proviamo questo sfortunato saprofago. Ok, ora dovremmo provare con qualcosa di un po' più tosto, come i cinghiali. A vedere se percepiamo veramente queste differenze. Ora al prossimo livello la cosa più importante è prendiamo gli scudi. I cinghiali non sono più un fottutissimo problema. Anzi, sono un gioco da ragazzi. Pianta la prendiamo perché è sempre utile le piante. Questa qui è Montera. Giù da porco, ora crepo. Ecco, non c'era bisogno di dirlo. Come iniziare bene un episodio con una morte? Le morti sono le più belle. Ok. Ora però ci prendiamo un po' di cose per curarci. E ci muoviamo di soppiatto per avvicinarci ai cinghiali. Prendiamo tutto. Magnifico. Riprendiamo un po' di salute. Ora. Comunque poi ora che ci sto pensando, non so, avete presente quando troviamo quelle tavolette, no, che ci danno antica conoscenza? Quelle sono una palese, sono palesemente copiate da Jarkendar. E non mi dispiace come cosa, anzi è carina, perché Jarkendar funzionava più o meno nello stesso modo. Prendiamo tutto. Bacca liquorosa che brilla di luce propria, porca puttana. Abbiamo dei ribelli. Ribelli everywhere. Insomma. Ribelle Otis. Che mi sa dire Otis?
For the king.
Fine. Sei incredibilmente coraggioso. Così, giusto perché mi
You're awfully
piace.
brave.
What do you mean?
You won't get far talking like that with the orcs occupying the area.
We rebels can be recognized a mile away anyhow. You should treat us with a little more respect. Otherwise, you'll end up like the desert merchants.
Di che mercanti stai parlando?
What desert merchants are you talking about?
If you follow the road to the west, you can still see their old stuff lying around. We robbed them and drove them off.
Dove sono questi mercanti del deserto adesso?
Where are these desert merchants now?
They ran all the way to Montera. It would be better for them if they stay there.
Cosa stai facendo qui?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for a message from our man in Montera.
Your man?
We planted a spy in among the mercenaries. He's supposed to let us know when the right moment has come to start the revolution.
Puoi dirmi di più su questa vostra spia tra i mercenari?
Will you tell me more about your spy with the mercenaries?
Just because you haven't killed me yet doesn't mean I trust you. That would be too easy.
Avete derubato i mercanti del deserto?
You robbed the desert merchants?
Oh yes, and how? But before you get any silly ideas, we already took everything to Okara.
Parlami di Okara.
Tell me more about Okara.
You'll learn about that soon enough. Believe me.
Voglio unirmi a voi.
I want to join you.
Then prove it. For days, one of those stupid mercenaries has been hanging around our meeting place. He's disturbing our communication with each other. Make him go away.
Dov'è il vostro luogo d'incontro?
Where is your meeting place?
On the hill south of Montera, there is an old ruined tower there.
Ora abbiamo le armi da dare a... Cosa come si chiama? Mi viene il nome. A Reddock. Quella deve essere Montera. Questo è un altare di Beliar.
Beliar.
Di qui dove si va? Da un'altra parte. Noi preferiamo la via classica e quella dove già cominciamo a entrare a vedere la città, dai. E vediamo finalmente di arrivare dopo 2 episodi di viaggio a Montera, signori miei. Potevo tagliare e farvi arrivare direttamente qui, ma non c'era gusto, anche perché non stiamo parlando di altri giochi dove la via è monotona. Qui su Gothic 3, come vedete, succedono molte cose. Magnifico.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
Dennis, questa è la tua zona?
Is this your yard?
I'm the boss here, if that's what you mean. I see to it that the stockyard works as it should.
Sono in cerca di lavoro.
I'm looking for work.
Great. I've got something for you. My people are obviously too stupid to deal with this. Lately, a pack of stray wolves has been roaming the area. They creep up to the yard at night and eat our livestock from right under our noses. I would pay you a good deal if you could make them go away.
Io mi occuperò dei lupi.
I will take care of the wolves.
One more thing. Those beasts are damn clever. They must be hiding out somewhere when it's light outside. You will hardly catch them out in the open. I would imagine they have a cave somewhere near Montera.
They're only wolves. I'll find them. Trust me.
I should hope so.
Lupi randaggi. Schiavo, schiavo, schiavo. Schiavo.
You haven't come to send me back to town, have you? Forget it. I'm staying here on the farm.
Working on the farm here isn't that bad at all. Especially when I think of the poor beggars down at the excavations.
Ok. Noi dobbiamo trovare quello stronzo che dobbiamo far rapporto praticamente. Prima di entrare nella città direi di fare un bel salvataggio. Praticamente dobbiamo vedere dove si trova quel mercenario. Il capo dei mercenari. Guerriero, guerriero. Allora possiamo passare tranquillamente. Guerriero d'elite.
You look
Locandiere.
thirsty, stranger.
C'è qualcos'altro qui oltre al liquore?
Is there anything here besides booze?
Depends on what you need. Every piece of information costs 5 gold coins, although we could just trade. What'll it be?
Cosa c'è di interessante da fare qui?
Is there any work to be had here?
A fighter like you should join the mercenaries. That's probably best for you, and makes you a lot of gold. The real fat cats in the city, of course, are the orcs. But for that, you have to be tolerated inside the castle by the orcs.
Dimmi qualcosa di questa città.
Tell me something about this city.
Montera is a trading city, and how could it be otherwise occupied by the orcs? But the orcs mostly stay inside the castle. The orcs' mercenaries rule the outer districts of Montera. This is the merchant quarter of the city, but don't expect too much. Since the orcs started digging up the whole city, very few merchants have found their way to Montera.
Come ve la cavate con i mercenari?
How do you get along with the mercenaries?
Well, so-so. Marek is the leader of the troop. If the boys cause any trouble, Marek gives them a rap on the knuckles.
Lo posso trovare questo Marrik?
Where do I find this Merrick?
His hut is diagonally across from the bar, but he's also often found at the inner castle gate.
Chi comanda gli orchi in questa città?
Who leads the orcs in this city?
His name is Varric. So far, I haven't laid eyes on him myself. Up to now, he hasn't come out of the inner castle yard.
Dimmi di più sugli schiavi.
Tell me more about the excavations.
Wherever there are ruins of the ancient ones
scavi.
left, the orcs dig up everything they can find. Who knows what they're looking for? I've heard that meanwhile, there are excavations like this in almost every city.
Mostrami quello che hai.
Show me your goods.
Questi. Tutti. Bassi.
Have you come to mock me too?
Cosa ti sta divorando?
What's eating you?
Seems like you haven't heard about my encounter. I come from the desert. I was traveling through the land with my caravan. Those cursed rebel dogs ambushed me outside the city and took everything.
Cosa avevi?
What did you have?
Valuables, rarities, luxuries, artifacts and jewelry. What misery. If at least I had my old gold casket. It is of inestimable personal value to me.
Dove è avvenuta precisamente l'imboscata? Dimmi altro sui tuoi artefatti.
Tell me more about your artifacts.
I know what the orcs are seeking, why they are digging throughout the land, hoping to find it. The divine artifacts of the Ancient Ones, my pale friend. And I swear to you, I held one of them in my hands. But now it is gone, and out of my reach. Forever.
Cosa sai degli artefatti divini?
What do you know about the divine artifacts?
You mean, other than the fact that the orcs are looking for them like mad? They are of inestimable value on the open market. That alone is enough.
Cosa hai fatto a mettere le mani su un artefatto? Come hai fatto a mettere le mani su un artefatto divino?
How did you get a divine artifact?
Let me put it this way, my pale friend. While others perish in the sands of the desert in the sweat of their brow, I used my head. Or plainly, I was simply faster than the others.
Beh, con quella pancia dipende con che velocità stiamo parlando. Chi ha l'artefatto divino ora?
Who has the divine artifact now?
Are you listening to me at all? The rebels ambushed me. If anyone knows, it is those cursed royalists.
Monarchici. Dove è venuta precisamente questa imboscata?
Where exactly was the ambush?
If you leave the west gate of Montera towards Trellis, you will see my old stuff lying there. Assuming the rebels have not already plundered it all.
Io però devo cercare, come hai detto che si chiama?
I could have told you that. If he goes on like that, he'll never get anywhere. Do you really think?
Marrick, dov'è questo Marrick? Dopo rubiamo tutto, signori miei.
Don't hit me, please.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd take a break here in this hut. No one's using it now anyways, but I think I'd better get back to work.
Schiavo spaventato. Sai
A
un
new
giorno.
delivery? Put it with the others.
Sei tu il magazziniere?
Are you the warehouse keeper?
Stupid question. You can see that. It's no bed of roses, let me tell you. When everything is running smoothly, nobody's interested in what I do all day. But if anything is missing, they all panic right away.
Oh, hai bisogno di
Do you
niente?
need anything?
I need 15 sacks of wheat from the grain farm to the north, and I need them fast. What do you think will happen here if the others don't get any more bread?
Cos'altro ti manca?
What else are you missing?
You won't believe it, but I still need 5 milk barrels from the stockyard in the west.
Really?
Well, like I said, the job is no bed of roses.
Hai avuto ancora mal di stomaco?
Any other belly aches?
I think that is all I need in the way of goods for now.
Well, that's a comfort.
Perché non vai a prendere la tua roba da solo?
Why don't you go and get the crap yourself?
You have to help us out a bit.
Who says I want to?
You'll do the right thing. I'm sure of it.
Vendi anche la tua merce?
Do you also sell your wares?
Sure. You only need to ask.
Mostra quello che hai. Sì. Così non rimaniamo mai più senza fottutissimi cosi. In Grimaldese. Torek.
If you want to buy weapons or learn smithing from me, you'll have to pay for it, Mora.
Ecco il denaro, ora puoi commerciare con me? Affanculo 500 non te li darò ora. Magari fra un po'. Schiavo di Torek. Tutto a posto?
Everything all right?
Working for that fat orc Thorak is really tough going.
Make yourself useful, Mora. Leave me alone.
Ho controllato queste case. Tu sei un semplice mercenario? No, forte.
How can I be of assistance? Fresh water, new tools, unused torches. As long as the gold is right, I can get you anything you want, stranger.
Questo è quello che hai.
Certainly.
Quindi devi pagare ogni stronzo per farti vedere cosa hai. Questo è il bar, o locanda più che bar. Qui credo che siamo finiti nella baraccopoli degli schiavi. Bartley.
Ah, a new man. You've come in the nick of time.
Cosa stai facendo qui?
What are you doing here?
I'm watching the slaves. But with these crappy conditions, it's no fun, let me tell you. There's always something new. Supply problems, slaves run away, and I don't know what all. Damn it all. I just want some peace.
Ti serve aiuto?
Do you need help?
These emaciated figures all look the same to me. I can't make heads or tails of it anymore. You should take a closer look at the boys and tell me who needs to be exchanged.
Scambisti? Scambiati, cosa intendi?
Exchanged? What do you mean?
We can't have the poor dogs digging in the temple all the time. They need a break too. So we exchange the slaves with the farms once a week. The work out there is a bit easier. The boys recover really well.
I'll find you a slave.
Fine, but don't take too long.
Scambierai tu quegli schiavi?
You exchange those slaves yourself.
Whatever you say. Don't cause any trouble here.
Ah no, vaffanculo, voglio... Dimmi che non è troppo tardi, dimmi quando è l'ultimo salvataggio, non è troppo indietro, ti prego, ti prego, ti prego, ti prego. Vaffanculo. Momento. Rieccoci signori, allora. Eravamo esattamente dove eravamo prima.
You better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
Schiavo. Mela, cose così.
Don't cause any trouble here.
Non
Got it?
causare problemi, bla bla bla, schiavo. Cosa mi dice che di qui sono entrati gli orchi? Possibile che questa sia la torre diroccata di cui si parlava? Fammi vedere un po'. Cardo del re. Scopa. Chissà cosa credevo di aver trovato.
When is the relief finally coming? I'm going crazy here.
Cosa mi dai se riesco a tirarti via da qui?
What will you give me if I get you out of here?
But I don't have anything. What could I give you?
Dammi cos'è il tuo sovrintendente Bradley?
Tell me something about your overseer, Bradley.
Bradley does his own sleazy business here in the camp. Every slave here wants to get out to the farms. Nobody wants to work in here. Bradley has this list. If you're at the top of Bradley's list, you get to go to the farms for a while. That damn swine makes us pay to move to the top of his list.
I see.
My goodness. I'm working my ass off here. I hope my relief gets here soon.
Quanto vale per te una breve pausa?
What's a short break worth to you?
Oh, man. I'll give you everything I have if you get me out of here.
All right. What have you got?
I found this artifact here. A strange chalice. I would let you have that.
You say you found a chalice? A fire chalice, maybe?
What do I know? I don't understand these things, pal.
Ok. Schiavo. Se io prendo la tua lista, ti arrabbi?
Dirty thief! I'm gonna let you have it!
Leon mi ha dato 20 monete d'oro per lavorare nella fattoria. Kelvin non ne aveva più di 10, presto sarà ora di sostituirli. Ora vediamo di qui. Ho spostato lo schiavo di non so quanto. Questo è il vecchio tempio, che credo sia stato distrutto e loro stanno scavando sotto il tempio. Salviamo. Non è un granché, però sono cose che valgono, signori miei. E intendo cose come... cioè non le torce si intende, le cose come si chiamano. Perché non mi viene il nome? Le pozioni di cura. È un pacco d'armi, vieni da me. Ci sono scoppiate tutte le rivoluzioni del mondo. scusate. Vediamo chi sta sopra il magazzino. Ah, Sobota.
Greetings, stranger. Why have you come to me?
Chi sei?
Who are you?
My name is Sobota. I have the honorable task of providing for the continued presence of slaves in this city.
Ti serve aiuto?
Do you need help?
Help is always necessary for someone like me in this city. As a rule, all the good fighters here are just lapdogs of that Marek. No one has the courage to work on his own initiative. What about you, stranger?
Di cosa hai bisogno?
What do you need?
Despite my razor-sharp attention, 2 of my slaves have escaped. I would like to get them back. I assume that they would pose no problem for a strong fighter like you.
Ho bisogno di un uomo che sappia combattere per riportare indietro 2 schiavi esausti.
You need a man with fighting strength to bring back a broken-down slave?
Well, the case is somewhat more complex. Marek just grabbed a slave right out from under my nose and gave him to one of his people.
I knew there was a catch.
The fellow who owns my slave now is called Dan. He is a gladiator in the arena.
I see.
Dimmi di più sugli schiavi che hai perduto.
Tell me more about your lost slaves.
One of my slaves now works for the orc smith Thoric. Marek assigned him to the fat orc for cleaning services. He's my property, and I want him back.
Ok. Oh, era ora di trovarlo.
Are you lost?
Immagino che le guardie degli orchi vicino all'ingresso del castello non siano lì per niente, vero?
I suppose the orc guards by the castle gate don't stand around there for no reason.
Certainly not. Don't even think of simply stumbling into the castle yard. The orcs will attack anyone they don't know in the inner ward of the castle.
What does that mean?
It means that you have to render outstanding services to the city before they accept you. Only then can you move freely among them and talk to their leader.
This sounds familiar.
Chi sei?
Who are you?
My name is Merrick. I'm the leader and trainer of the mercenaries in Montera. If you cause any trouble here, I will be held responsible, and that would be very bad for you. Get it?
Sai qualcosa di Xardas?
Do you know anything about Zardis?
Yes, he managed to stop the war. The way he stopped the rune magic was a good idea. He's a brilliant man. I'm glad he's not my enemy.
A quanto pare Xardas ti piace?
You seem to like Zardis.
That's saying a bit much, really. I know next to nothing about the Dark Mage, but I like the idea of finally ending this eternal battle between orcs and humans. Zardis seems to play the key role in this. He's got big plans for the orcs.
I don't find that very reassuring.
Whatever. Despite everything they say about him, even Zardis is only human after all.
Dove posso trovare Xardas?
Where can I find Zardis?
I don't know where the mage has made his home. They say only the orc shamans know his true location. As far as I know, some of the most important shamans of the orcs are in Geldern and Silden. But I don't know all that for sure. I'm only a human.
Un mercenario piuttosto ostile di nome Dominic mi ha detto di ragguagliarti.
A rather unfriendly mercenary named Dominic told me to report to you.
Ah, yes. He told you that? Oh, well, you're here now.
Hai qualcosa da farmi fare?
Have you got anything for me to do?
There's always work for a mercenary here in Montera, but I have a very special task for you. They barely know your face in town. That's a huge advantage for you.
How come?
I can use you against my own people, and they won't make the connection.
Diffidi della tua gente?
You distrust your own people?
Why would that surprise you? Take a look around. Every one of these nitwits thinks of nothing but his own profit. If we cooperated with the orcs a bit more, we'd all be doing better in Murtana.
I see. You want me to work as your spy.
Oh, come on. Do you feel like you're too good for a job like that? I don't think you've got a choice, really.
Bene, lavorerò per te.
Fine. I'll work for you.
Wise decision. Then let's not waste any time.
Bene, esattamente cosa devo fare come tua spia?
Fine. What exactly should I do as your spy?
Lately, there's been an increasing number of strange incidents in Montera and on the farms. Goods are stolen, slaves disappear, farms are raided, and so on. All of this stinks to high heaven of rebels and treason. I want you to find out who among my people is reliable and who isn't. You'll be well rewarded with gold and notoriety, and I will teach you how to fight. I'll be in my hut by the western entrance to the city.
Cosa mi dici della capanna accanto a casa tua?
What about the hut next to your house?
That old shack, you mean? You can have it if you like. No one's been living there for ages.
Mi insegneresti a combattere? Cosa dovrei fare per misurare la realtà della tua gente?
How should I test the loyalty of your people?
No idea. Talk to them, work for them, befriend them. How you do it
is not your problem. Got it. I'll see what I can do.
A proposito dei mercenari.
About the mercenaries.
Badley sta derubando gli schiavi. A proposito di
That lazy bum still owes me the revenue from his farm. Tell him to give you the gold or I'll have his head, okay?
Badley sta derubando gli schiavi. La sua fine. Esploratore. Salviamo un attimo la partita e vediamo se riusciamo a derubare questo scrigno. Qui le armi si trovano come non mai.
Hey, Pipsqueak. Before you get to fight in my arena, you must pay me your entry fee. 500 gold coins, or get out of here.
Kiss my boot.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get away with that. Pay your entry fee, or get lost.
Pagherò più tardi.
I'm going to pay later.
Don't want to, huh? Get lost then, you quitter.
Salviamo un attimo. E signori, fatto ciò, vi rammento che il tempo è tiranno. Ci vediamo nel prossimo episodio.